Another awesome workout, feeling really good. Sun is pretty bright, as you can see. So something that I found interesting last night after the Christmas party. People know that I'm on this health challenge, obviously, from doing these videos and stuff like that, but people I work with. But it's interesting, and the person that was sitting in front of me on the other side of the table, he's also doing, not really a health challenge, but he's been changing his lifestyle as far as eating and stuff like that.
She made chicken noodles and mashed potatoes, homemade, and it was, I'm sure, delicious. And her and I ate salads with chicken.
Nice.
And my mom made a from-scratch triple layer red velvet cake.
And you didn't eat it?
I did not eat
And we
that.
didn't eat it.
It was tough.
Hardcore. That is hardcore. Pretty drastic compared to what he was doing before. And what's interesting is when people know you're when you're eating healthier, or even when you don't even say anything and you order like a salad, or when I place an order and I say, bring me all this, but don't bring me the rice, don't bring me the buns, and please give me extra vegetables. The immediate reaction to the people sitting next to you is that it's almost as if they feel guilty for what they just ordered. So they say, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have got those fries, or oh, I shouldn't have got a burger, or look who's eating healthy. And it's really interesting. I'm not trying to pick on those people, and I'm not talking down to them, but it's interesting the shame that I feel almost. I almost feel like I'm vilifying what everybody else is eating, and I'm not. When I choose to not eat bread or choose to eat a salad instead of a big plate of pasta or something like that, I'm not saying what you are doing is wrong. All I'm doing is I'm making changes for my life, and that's it. You can choose to eat whatever you want. But it is interesting how the topic of food comes up, and I always talk about, they ask me, why aren't you eating bread, or why aren't you doing this, or oh, you're doing so good eating healthy. It's so interesting how food is such an emotional connection with people. There's such an emotional connection with people and food. Speaking of healthy food, let's go make some breakfast. So what I was getting at is, don't feel guilty. I shouldn't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty when other people make you feel bad. If they do make you feel bad for eating healthy because you're making good choices, don't make them make you feel bad. And you know, the weird thing is that this hasn't happened recently, but back when I was doing my marathon training and the paleo stuff, it was my friends and family, the people closest to me, that made me feel the most guilty. And they weren't doing it on purpose. They weren't purposely making me feel bad, but when I would eat healthy around them, and they would mention it, and they would say, oh, is this bad? Or oh, I ate too much. Or they'd say things like, you know, they would just keep bringing, is this bad? Is this bad? Is this bad? Well, you only live once, so I'm just going to enjoy life. Well, you know what? If that's the way you want to enjoy your life, that's fine. But I choose to enjoy life by eating healthier and doing things that are better for my overall well-being. I make that choice now. I may slip up, and in the past I haven't done it, but I've made that choice now to eat better and take care of myself. And I can't allow other people to make me feel guilty about that just because they choose not to, or if they feel guilty for not eating better and living a healthier life. All right, so another busy day. So how do I do my lunch? Well, I still have some meat from I showed you the grilling I did. And so there's still some meat left, which is awesome. And then I bought some broccoli and cauliflower. And all I'm gonna do, I texted my wife and I said, can you preheat the oven? So the oven is preheated. I'm gonna throw some broccoli and cauliflower in there, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic powder on there. And roast them for about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on how much I put in there. And then have me some meat and veggies, which is what you need to live for food. And it's good. Meat and veggies. super hectic day. So I had a situation where we had some sewage blockage, not sewage, we had some water leaking from in our laundry room and in the bathroom. So we had to call Roto-Rooter to come out and dig out a bunch of roots. I took a picture and I'll show you here. That's not even all of it. There's like, take that and double it. That's how much roots we had. And it took up about 3 hours of my day. I wasn't able to do some project that I was going to work on tonight with some people with the company I work for. Very stressful day. And I'm going to be honest with you, right? Because it's me and you. I'm being honest and I'm telling you what I'm going through. You're on my journey with me. I was so frustrated because I was frustrated because it was an interruption to my day. You know, we have the cash to pay for it. Thank God we've been working to get completely out of debt. So we had the cash. It wasn't a financial burden. But it was just so frustrating to have this happen. And my immediate thought was, when I go back to work I had to go back to work to grab some stuff to bring home. When I go back to work, I may stop and get a cheeseburger. It's like I wanted some junk food because I was hungry. And it was almost dinner time, and I don't know why I went there. I don't know why going to and grabbing some junk food was going to help. Maybe it's because of the way I used to deal with it. I would grab a burger or something on an errand. I would grab a burger or something and then come back and have it already eaten. And I've told my wife this before, that I've done this, so I hope she's not too upset with me that I'm telling you guys that I did this, or I've done this before. But it's just weird that that's where I went. Food. For comfort. Not today, though. Not this time. I said, no, I'm not. I'm not. It's why? Anyway, right now, my wife is in there fixing us a healthy Green Chef meal that will be delicious and will be all I need. So, and tomorrow's a new day. I wanted to do more on this particular segment of the blog, but right now I'm exhausted and I need to put this together for you guys. Thank you guys for some of you guys are sharing this video. You're giving comments on my Facebook and on YouTube, and I want to thank you guys for doing that. If you are on Facebook and you are interested in watching the beginning of this journey, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Uncle Bobby Jr. It's a little easier to find the progress of these videos, so you can check that out there. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy some good dinner, and tomorrow will be a new day, and tomorrow I have a few things I want to talk about on this vlog tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. See ya.